Today I'm excited to share with you the brand new Flex Companion that you can pre-order right now. This has a ton of amazing capabilities. Let's jump into it. Now, before we dive too much further into this tool, I want to let you know there's a 15% off coupon for 1 week only. If you click below this video, under more, I believe it is, expand the tab, you will see a coupon code where you can get for 1 week limited time 15% off your purchase of your brand new Flex Companion. Now, when we look at the brand new Flex Companion, this really offers a lot of added capability in the sense that you get a lot of tools at a very small size. So for some of you, the Flex Companion, even though it's a fantastic tool, it might have been a little bit too big for some of you. Some of you might have wanted a smaller carry, and that is where the Flex Companion comes in with some fantastic value. Now, I guess before I jump into the bit driver, I love this bit driver, but we probably should talk about the G10 scales. We should talk about how comfortable it is and how it comes with this really great pocket clip. All these are really good features of the Flex Companion that comes in at just $50. Now, when we look at the outside of this tool, again, we have the G10 scales. We have the lock right here so that your tools, if they might fall out in the pocket, you can lock it so you don't have to worry about that. Now, that will become especially useful when you might use the scalpel insert from the original Flex. These are interchangeable with the Flex. Also, you have this really great feature where you can open the tools. One of the things Roxon does so good is that it makes their tools comfortable, easy to use, easy to access. I love that about the Flex and now the Flex Companion. All right, let's jump into this. Now, what we have right here is a bit driver. Pretty cool. Let's look at the bottom of this tool. I just want to show you how this looks really cool. Now, with this bit driver, let's dive into a couple things about it. Now, it originally comes with this very long 1/4-inch Phillips bit like so. Then you can just pull that lock back, and then it folds nicely into place. And then it pops out this lock right here. This is the bit driver with normal 1/4-inch tools. Then with these Steinwell stubby bits, it works really good with them as well. I think most people will probably find these offer the most utility for this tool. I mean, it's hard to beat this Steinwell kit right here off of Amazon. It's on sale right now, I think for $10. It really will work great with your Flex Companion. Now, one of the first really exciting things about this is finally, well, not finally, but they're offering this one-handed knife. That's not something that I've necessarily even thought that I desperately needed in the past, but it works great. Once you have this one-handed knife, you definitely don't want to go back. And there is also right and left-handed versions of this as well that will be offered. So make sure you take advantage of that. This is a D2 blade. Again, Roxon is just killing it with offering upgraded tool steels for their tools. Let's go to the next one down the line, and we have this awl. This is a very sturdy looking awl right there. Pretty cool. I don't use the awl as much, but I do see its value in working, with different material. It just is really nice to have that. I think the other day at work, I actually need to use one of these to remount some copper pipe, which whether I should have used it for that or not is maybe another discussion. Now, with this next tool right here, we have the file on the one side. We do have these ruler markings on the other. I guess some of you do find that useful. I can see how for small measurements this would be very useful. Then it is nice to have a small file. Now, if you are worried about file options, you don't need to be, because Roxon has you covered with the original Flex. There were several file options. So for instance, there was this diamond file that you could get Also, the long tool file, double-sided. If you need a better file option, you can always replace one of these longer tools and put that file in its place. Then the next tool that we find, the next one in line rather, is this saw. Of course, all these tools are locking. You just push this a little bit back to unlock it, not the whole way, or the tool comes out. Then we have the scissors. Now these scissors are great. I have tested these once before. My camera acted up, so this is actually my second take of the video, but these scissors just really cut good. I was cutting paracord before. Very impressed with how good these scissors cut right here. Just really good. Pretty fantastic, again, for this not small, but they're not shear size set of scissors either. One of the things I wanted to address is, again, how to replace tool implements. So let's go ahead, take this saw out. Let's say, for instance, you wanted to put a file in from the original Flex, or the tool implements you could get with the Flex. It's as simple as that, really. You click it back in place, and there you go. Now, these can hold, I believe they said 5 long tool implements, I think is what it says. Now, some of these, we've got the awl and the ruler. Then you do also get 2 extra tool implements with when you order this set. And again, that is $50 for this original companion. And at that price, I do believe you get free shipping, again, with pre-order. Really, I think that's an amazing deal, especially since you get this locking bit driver. Now, again, at similarly priced items without a locking driver, without a D2 blade, people will charge you $50 or more for a similar tool. Pretty amazing the value you're getting for this tool, really. Let's go ahead and weigh this tool. We see that it does come in at 127 grams, or 125 really. It's depending on where the scale is, or 4.4 ounces. Again, this is a very light tool. I did want to do some measurements as well. Comes in somewhere just around 3.5 inches long, or about 9 centimeters long. Then let's do the comparison to the original Roxon Flex. You can see that it is a lot smaller, a lot more compact, and this carries really well in the pocket as well. Just really good. So for some of you that have maybe been wanting a Victorinox tool where you could take out implements and have the implements just the way you wanted, I think this is your dream come true, this right here. This is an excellent tool with upgraded materials. Roxon is really trying to listen to what you want, and they have done an excellent job. Pretty amazed with this tool, and I'm really happy that this is now available for pre-order on their website. I do see that they'll be shipping it out around the end of the year, or trying to guarantee that you get it, looks like. One of the things I did also address with Roxon's owner is about warranty. He did emphasize that Roxon is offering the 25-year warranty. There's been a little mix-up on packaging now and then, but he did stress that when you buy your Roxon, it is warranted for 25 years. Something to definitely keep in mind. The other thing that you really need to consider as well is make sure if you want a left or right-handed blade, you make that very explicit when you're ordering this, or you may just automatically get the right-handed blade. Now, in the future video, I didn't want to go over all the new tool implements from Roxon, but there's even a T-shank holder. You've probably seen some of these already online. But I do want to do a full video dedicated to some of the new implements coming from Roxon. Pretty exciting news coming up. Stay tuned.